Okay. So yeah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. So we are going to present a build a small network, which is a capital 17. So yeah, in build a small network, there are devices in a small network. Small network topologies. The majority of the business are small, therefore it's not surprising that the majority of the business network are also small. A small network design is usually simple. The number and type of device included are significantly reduced compared to that of a larger network. For instance, refer to the small business network in the below figure. So yeah, next. Okay. The default selection for a small network. Like large networks, small networks require planning and design to meet user requirements. Planning ensures that all requirement cost factors and development options are given to consideration. One of first design consideration is a type intermediary device to use the support of the network. So yeah, next. IP addressing for a small network. When implemented, implementing a network create an IP addressing scheme and use it. All hosts and devices within an internet network must have a unique address. Devices that will factor into the IP addressing scheme, including the following below: end user device, servers and peripherals device, and intermediary device. Next. Redundancy in a small network. And in order to maintain a high degree of reliability, redundancy is required in the network design. Redundancy helps to eliminate single points of failure. There are many ways to accomplish redundancy in a network. Can be can be accomplished by installing duplicate equipment, but it can be also accomplished by supplying the duplicate network links for critical areas, as shown in the below figure. Next, traffic management. The routers and switches in a small network should be configured to support real-time traffic, such as video and voice, and in an appropriate manner related to data traffic. In fact, a good network design will implement quality of service QoS to classify traffic carefully according to priority during times of congestion, as shown in the figure below. Next, next, next. Common applications. Common application. The network is only useful as the application that are on it. There are two forms of software programs and process that provide access to the network application and application layer service. Network applications and application layer service. Next, common protocols. Network administrators commonly require access to network devices and servers. The two most common remote access solutions are Telnet and Secure Shell. SSH. SSH service is a secure alternative to Telnet. When connect, administrators can access the SSH per device as though they were locked in locally. SSH is used to establish the secure remote access network connection between SSH client and other SSH-enabled device. There are two the network device and server. Next. Voice and app. No. Voice and video application. business today are increasingly using IP telephony. What? Uh, yeah, click like that again. Yeah, click when there is a mean. Yeah, yeah. Click that. Click in the picture. Click in the picture. Okay. So yeah. Next, small network growth. Small network growth. Growth is a natural process of many small business, and the network must grow accordingly. Ideally, and the network administrator has not to lead time to make intelligent decisions about growing the network in alignment with the growth of the company. To scale a network, several elements are required. There are four: network documentation, device inventory, budget, and traffic analysis. So yeah, that from me. Next page will be presented by our friend in here, Maulana Taha Fauzi. You can resume what it will be. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
As the network grows, it becomes important to determine how to manage network traffic. It is important to understand the type of traffic it's across the network as well as the current traffic flow. There are several network management tools that can be used for this purpose. However, a simple protocol analysis such as Wireshark can also be used. Next. In addition, understanding change traffic trends, a network administration must be aware of how network use is changed. Many operating systems provide built-in tools to display such information. For example, a Windows host provides tools such as in Text Manager, Event Viewer, and Data User Tools. This tool can be used to capture snapshot on information such as following OS and OS version, CPU installation, RAM utilization, drive utilization, non-network application, network application. Next. Whether your network is small and new, or you are scaling an existing network, you will always be able to verify that your component properly connected to each other to internet. The ping command is the most effective way to quicker test layer 3 connectivity between a source and destination IP address. Specifically, the ping command used the Internet Control Message Protocol (ICMP), HO request ICMP type 8, and HO reply ICMP type 0 message. The ping command is able in most operating systems, include Windows, Linux, Mac OS, and Cisco iOS. Next. The standard ping uses the IP address of the interface close destination network as source of ping. The source IP address of the ping is 10.1.1.10 will be that the 00 interface. Illustrate the example. Next. The ping command is useful to quick determine there is a layer 3 connectivity problem. However, it does not identify where the problem is located along the path. Traceroute can help locate layer 3 problem areas in the network. Trace return a list of hope packet route through network. It could be used to identify the point along the path where the problem can be found. Next. Like the extended ping command, there are also extended traceroute command. It allows administration to adjust parameters related to the command operation. This is helpful is locating the problem when troubleshooting routing loops, determine exact next hop router, or determining where packets are getting dropped all the night by a router firewall. Next. One of the most effective tools for monitoring and troubleshooting network performance is establish a network baseline. Creating an effective network performance baseline is accomplishment for a period of time, ensuring performing at varying time and loads will assist in creating a better picture of overall network performance. The output derived from network command contribute data to the network baseline. One method for sharing a baseline is to copy and paste the result and executing the rest of the relevant command into a text file. Next. If you have used any tools, this previous topic, prefer connectivity for that some part of the network is not working as it's shown. Next. 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 The RP command is executed from the Windows, Linux, or Mac command prompt. The command lists all devices currently in the RP chats of the host, which include the IP4 address, physical address, and the type of addressing. Static dynamic for each device. Next. In the same way, the command and utilities are used to verify a host configuration. Command can be used to verify the interface in the device. Next. There are several iOS commands that are useful in the Cisco Discover protocol. CDP is Cisco properly protocol that runs at the data link layer. Because CDP operates at the data link layer, two more Cisco network devices such a route that support different network layer protocol can learn about each other, often if layer connectivity must not be established. When a Cisco device boots CDP start by default, CDP automatically discover neighboring Cisco device running CDP. Next. One of the most frequent used command in the show IP interface brief command. This command provides a more updated output than the show IP interface command. It provides a summary of the key information for all the network interface on a router. Next.
The next troubleshooting methodologies. Basic troubleshooting approach. In the previous two topics, you learn about some handles and command that you use. Identify problem areas in details a structure troubleshooting process that can help you to become a better network administrator. It also provides a few more comments to help you resolve problem. Network problem can be simple or complex and can result from a combination of hardware, software, and connectivity issue. Technician must be able to analyze to the problem and determine the cause of the error before they can resolve the network issue. This process is called troubleshooting. The next can resolve or escalate. In some situation, it may not be possible to resolve the problem immediately. A problem should be escalated when a required manager decision some specific express or network access level unavailable to troubleshooting technician. And the debug command on process protocol mechanism and events generates message to communicate their status. This message can provide valuable information when troubleshooting or verifying system operation. The iOS debug command allow the administrator to display this message in real time for analysts. It is a very important tool for monitoring event on a Cisco iOS device. And the terminal monitor command. Connection to grant access to iOS command line interface can be established in the following two ways, and one locally and two remotely. And the next presented of Algian Dika Reza.
Oh, okay. Next, troubleshooting scenarios. Duplex operation and mismatch issue. Many common network problems can be identified and resolved with the effort. Now that you have the tools and the process for troubleshooting a network, this topic raises some common networking issues that you are clear to find as a network administrator. And data communication duplex refers the direction of data transmission between two devices. There are two duplex communications modes, and one half duplex communication is restricted to the exchange of data in one direction of a time, and two full duplex communication is parameter to be sent and received simulations. So, in the next slide, next, IP addressing issue on iOS device. IP address related problems will keep remote network device from communicating because IP address are hierarchical. Any IP address sends to a network device must confirm to the ranks of address in the network. Wrongly sends IP address create a variety of issues, including IP address conflicting and routing problems to common cause of incorrect IPv4 assessment or manual assessment detects or DHCP related issue. And network administrator of and have manually assigned IP address to device so save servers and routers. So next, IP addressing issue IP addressing issues on device. In Windows, this mechanism when the device cannot contact DHCP servers, Windows will automatically assign an address belongs to the IP ranks. The store is called automated private IP addressing and listens to facilitate communication with the local network. And next, often a computer with a PIVA address will not be able to communication with other device in the network because those device will most not belong to the IP network. And next slide, default gateway is the default gateway for an device includes networking device and for traffic of the network. If a device has incorrect not default gateway address, it will not be able to communicate with device remote networks. Next, troubleshooting DNS issue. Domain name system DNS defines automated service that makes names use www.discord.com with the IP address those DNS resolution is not resolved through device communication is very important to the end user. It is common for user to mix and relate the operation of an internet link to the availability of the DNS. User complains the network down or internet is down. So next, okay, next.
Yeah, that's all
Okay.
from our group,
Yeah.
Aji.
So yeah, that's for that's the last of the chapter. So we're going to close it. This segment. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.